Hi, it's Kelly Williams from Red and White Realty. Welcome to the Who's the Who in the 902. We're speaking now with Aurora Scott, jazz singer and songwriter. Welcome, Aurora.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
This is exciting. Can you please let everybody know a little bit about you? Like, have you always been singing jazz? Do you sing other types of music? And what got you started?
Sure. What got me started? I was probably 5 years old on my grandpa's knee when I first started learning Ella Fitzgerald, Frank Sinatra, and other jazz classics. So it's been a long journey, and it was definitely his first influence was kind of what lit the fire that hasn't seemed to go out yet, and that was quite a long time ago. I do sing multiple styles of music. Jazz is what I have my formal education and training in,
Okay.
But I have received some classical training through my conservatory training, as well as musical theater. I sing some Latin, some pop, and when I'm songwriting, I write in all styles. So basically, the only thing I don't really sing is like hardcore country music or death metal, but I just love being a vocalist. I love music as long as it's well written.
Oh, excellent. So can you tell us, where has your singing taken you?
It's taken me to over 52 countries. I've been around the world on cruise ships. I've done international hotels. I've spent time in China, Australia, Montreal. I've traveled across Canada multiple times and sung in venues, jazz festivals and other venues across Canada. I've been very fortunate. It's taken me all over the place.
Well, that's pretty exciting to be traveling all around the world doing what you love.
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's very
the goal.
nice. So I saw on your website that you have released an album. So when did you do that and what is it called?
That was all the way back in 2012, and it was called Dance With You.
Okay.
It is available on Spotify still, and apparently it's big in Israel, of all places. You never know with Spotify where the music is going to go. I'm actually currently working on other recording projects now in the studio here in Halifax.
Okay.
With some wonderful Halifax musicians. So there will be more recorded music released very soon.
Well, my next question actually is, where do you get your ideas when you're writing your songs?
Ooh, honestly, the ideas just come. I've been in a state of flow for about a year, and in the last 9 months alone, I've written over 60 songs.
Oh,
and
wow.
I can't explain it. I'll wake up in the morning inspired, and it's like a song will pop into my head and it needs to come out. So I'll grab my phone and I'll record the first idea with my voice memo app.
Right.
And then I'll workshop the song on a ukulele or a piano. Sometimes I'll be walking down the dikes with my partner and I'm like, what do you think of this idea? And then we just kind of talk it out and the song evolves. And before I know it, I've got another song. It just kind of comes.
Do you happen to have any performances coming up?
I do. Actually, on March 4th, I'm going to be at the Oman Gallery in Bridgetown with Pete Davison, who's a fabulous multi-instrumentalist from Halifax. I'm going to be at the Speakeasy with Tim Fisk and Graham Howes and some other musicians. It's Tim Fisk and Friends at the Speakeasy in, I think it's West Brooklyn. Is that where it is? West Brooklyn. And yeah, other performances coming up include the Digby Pines, and it's growing. Currently, we're working on an application for the Alley Nights Festival in Nunavut, which I'm really hoping to do.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Chilly, but exciting.
Yeah, well, it's a bucket list place, so I'm going to try to make it happen.
Oh, very nice. If someone is interested, how are they going to be able to get tickets for these events?
Yes, absolutely. Eventbrite. Most of the places where I perform will be selling tickets. The venues themselves will be selling tickets through eventbrite.com. Okay. And I will be probably incorporating a ticket outlet on my website as well, which is missaurorascott.com.
That was my next question. So you got me ahead of time. Great. Well, thank you very much, Aurora. I very much appreciate you coming and spending some time with us and introducing us to you and your vocal abilities. And if you know of anyone who would like to be interviewed, please contact me. The goal of these interviews is to encourage everyone to shop local, to stay up to date with community news and events such as these, the Aurora Singing and all the events obviously that are around Nova Scotia. They're not just in one little place, which is great. It opens the doors for a lot of areas to be able to enjoy her music. Also, if you have any real estate questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.